from what it seems like, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are taking "I'm done playing and I mean it" very seriously from Rob Gronkowski. What is going on, guys? Again, it's your boy CGR Sports. Thank you for coming back to my channel. And let's get right into this Kyle Rudolph news. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have signed a one-year deal with Kyle Rudolph, the former longtime Minnesota Viking, and he played 1 year with the New York Giants. So, like I just said, Rudolph spent 10 years with the Minnesota Vikings before with the whole GM and head coach, almost a whole new Minnesota brass. They decided not to bring Kyle Rudolph back. He signed a 1-year deal with the New York Giants. Technically signed a 2-year, $14 million deal with the Giants. Was only there for one, and now becomes the veteran to replace Rob Gronkowski for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He says repeatedly that his career is over. We're talking about Rob Gronkowski. But when there's some reports about even his agent and his girlfriend do not buy it, he still tells us over and over again that he is done. So Kyle Rudolph will be working with veteran Cameron Brate, and they're expected to kind of split time and have plenty of opportunities. And especially if Gronk doesn't come back, Kyle Rudolph should be a focal point of his offense and giving Tom Brady another weapon to help out once Chris Godwin returns and figure out who the wide receiver 3, if that's Russell Gage, Scotty Miller, Tyler Johnson, whoever the wide receiver 3 is going to be. Getting someone that's a 11-year veteran in your building should be extremely, extremely important, because you had that with a Rob, and now you're kind of getting that veteran in that locker room that can also help Cameron Brate, because they're actually very similar tight ends. So let's give you some stats on Kyle Rudolph, and then I'll tell you my opinion whether or not this was a good signing for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So he was a 2-time Pro Bowler, and he was the captain of the 2017 Minnesota team that came one game away from the Super Bowl. He is just shy 480 receptions. He's at 479, 4,475 yards, and 49 total touchdowns. His best year was in 2016, and his lone season in New York was almost career lows for him. He only had 26 receptions and 257 yards and 1 touchdown from his 1-year stint in New York. Like I said, Rudolph is 32. He's entering in his 12th year in the NFL. And then 1 year just after Rob Gronkowski. The terms haven't been leaked, whether or not, if it's a vet min league, if it's 5-10 years, whatever it is. But it should be enough where that he was looking for a deal where he can definitely get some money. He's probably going to move to Tampa. And, again, he's probably a lock for the 53-man roster. If I had to guess, they drafted a tight end in the 4th round. It would probably end up being those 3 as the starting tight end for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If there's proof that Rob Gronkowski will come back to Tampa in 2022, do we see him going to another team? Do we see him coming back to Tampa? Does Kyle Rudolph not make the team? Is Kyle Rudolph cut? We don't know how this is going to play out. Now, my opinion, does Kyle Rudolph fit, and was this Kyle Rudolph signing a good one? I do. I really do. He fits what the Bucs are trying to do. They don't need that flashy young tight end. They got Cam Brate, who's going to be the tight end 1. Then you got Kyle Rudolph. If you want to run that 12 personnel, you want those 2 tight ends on the field, he's going to do that for you. And he's not he's a good blocking tight end. So especially in that 12 personnel, and he can flare onto passes. There was definitely some games for the Giants where he did look like the old Kyle Rudolph from that 2016, 2017, 2018 year stint from the Vikings. So he definitely has some gas left in him. But most importantly to me, he's that veteran back in the locker room, and it's a successful veteran that's been to the NFC Championship, has been to several playoffs, and hopefully they can get to that Super Bowl that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers want, Tom Brady wants, and now Kyle Rudolph definitely wants. And guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy, CJ Sports, and I'm out. Peace.